Man, today I'm struggling to think of what to talk about. I'm struggling to figure out a topic to explore. But I just said, let me turn on my camera and whatever comes out, comes out. That's how I've been doing the videos. But this time, like, turn on the camera and nothing seems to come out till now. So I will just ramble till something comes out. I guess there's something, but I don't know how to go about it. So what is there is imagination. Imagination. Because if you've watched any of my videos at all, or you struggle with even things like anxiety, depression, anxiety especially. Anxiety is just it's a process of imagination. You project into the future, and the future you see paralyzes you, like crushes you to the point where you can't move. You're like, whoa. So this is what's going to happen to me in the future, and you're in that state of anxiety, you're in that anxious state. So if your imagination can give you like actual physiological reactions in the present, the question is, how real is your imagination? Is it just some fantasy, or is it like a real thing? Because it seems to me like the brain cannot distinguish between what is imagined and what is real. Like you legit can imagine something and you get a physiological reaction. Like for my, I don't use that example, but okay, whatever it is you imagine, you can see a physiological reaction. Like if you imagine your crush, for example, for those of you that still have crushes, if you imagine it, you could have like some sweet butterflies in your belly. If you imagine your exams that are coming up, you could have like a different type of butterfly, but you get me. The situation is the same. Your external reality and your internal reality are closely tied together, and that's the relationship between them. Is the line is so thin, so blurred. I don't really know where to even draw the line between what is real and what is imagined, if what is imagined is real or if it's not real. But I definitely know that you can use it to your advantage, because if you can imagine something and get a reaction from it, that's like, think about it. Then you can, when you're angry, you can always imagine a happy scenario to get yourself out of it. Like that's something. If you're sad, you can imagine something. You can imagine the last time you were happy and get yourself out of that. Actually, that's the basis of what they call NLP. If you are familiar with it, it's called neuro linguistic programming. Something I'm working on myself, but I don't know if I'm qualified enough to talk about it. I'm definitely not, because I'm still working on it, but it definitely is something to consider, that the lines between our imagination and our outward reality is so blurred. The both they work in tandem. They work in tandem. So if you don't know anything today, just because I don't know what to talk about, just know that imagination is powerful. Be careful of your imagination. You get me? Peace. Stay safe out there.